The reason why you don't see church bells anymore will shock you. This is all allegedly, TikTok. It's all a hoax. It's satire. Please don't ban me. Thank you. Now that they're gone, let's get into the tea. But before we do, make sure you follow my YouTube. I'm gonna link it above just in case TikTok actually gets banned. So apparently, when a bell is rang, the frequency that it exudes is supposed to ward off negative entities and promote healing, right? In World War II, the Nazis got together with other powerful forces and destroyed all of these bells. And if you look it up on Google, it will say that they did it for a political reason. But I'm really starting to believe that it's something much deeper than that. There's a reason why most of the time you'll see bells with churches, church bells, right? What if they got rid of these bells to keep people within spiritual control? If y'all think I'm crazy, let's bring into the picture the idea of 432 hertz versus 440 hertz. In the early 2000s, this information became all the rage because we found out that Western music uses 440 hertz as opposed to 432. 440 hertz actually gives off a negative frequency that keeps you in a state of depression and sadness and vulnerability, while 432 hertz promotes healing and happiness. You'll see a lot of worship music and meditation music is in 432 hertz. Actually, in 2018, the late rapper XXXTentacion did an interview saying that he always wanted to put his music in 432 hertz, but his record label made him put it in 440. Like, this is a whole thing, and it's honestly so crazy to me. Y'all know they're gonna put it in plain sight as always. So let's look at the Spider-Man movie when he had Venom on him, but he kept hitting that bell or like bumping into it, and the frequency of the bell made Venom, which is essentially a demonic entity, people won't tell you different, but that's exactly what it is, shriek and get right off of him and try to get anywhere else but near that bell. Why do y'all think that is? Why do you think that they're putting it in plain sight that bells have a frequency to ward off a negative or demonic entity? I just think it's a little funny. It's kind of all making sense, is it not? Anyway, y'all, as always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below if you want a part 2 digging a little deeper. If you don't know about Project Bluebeam yet, you need to know. So I'm gonna put you onto the biblical tea. Before we do, y'all, make sure you follow my YouTube. I'm gonna put it right here just in case TikTok actually gets banned. And also, TikTok is for entertainment purposes only. It's all for fun. None of it's true. Anyway, let's get into it. So essentially, Project Bluebeam is when the government teams up with NASA and allegedly sends a global catastrophe like an alien invasion, for example. And then simultaneously, they send some big savior or someone or something to save the day. Because one thing about humans, y'all know that they gotta see it to believe it. So once they see this savior come and make everything okay, that's going to introduce one world order. I personally believe that it will be the Antichrist that saves everybody from this catastrophe that's going to ensue, allegedly. And that will introduce one world order and pave the way for the mark of the beast, which I still think Neuralink is walking so the mark of the beast can run, okay? If you know, you know. A lot of people don't believe that we are in preparation for Project Bluebeam, and I honestly just don't understand how, because it's literally all in our faces. Since when has NASA, the government in general, ever been so truthful about what's really going on? All of a sudden, Congress says that there's a presence in the ocean, and aliens come from the ocean, UAPs, UFOs, all these new terms. Well, not really new, but new to the exposed public. And then on top of that, all of a sudden you've seen drones and orbs and all these crazy signs in the sky. Like, let's really be for real. As soon as they make these announcements, all of these things just start to happen. Everything is an optical illusion. That's how I walk through life. That's how I view all of these things that are going on. And I truly, wholeheartedly believe that when the rapture happens and we poof, disappear, it will be explained away as an alien invasion. We got taken, they don't know what's going on. Why do you think they're banning TikTok? Like, let's be for real. There's really no other app that I know of that people are actually talking about this and exposing what is going on. Y'all can't tell me that this doesn't make sense, and y'all cannot convince me that Project Bluebeam is not on the way. I truly believe that there's no other way they'd be able to explain a crazy phenomenon such as the rapture. So the more and more they prepare us over the years, the more and more palatable a bunch of people just disappearing will be to the public. As always, make sure you guys like and follow and comment down below what you think. So apparently NASA found a parallel universe while they were out there just, you know, casually looking for cosmic particles. Y'all can't tell me Jesus is not coming back, because this is just, before we get into it, guys, make sure you follow my YouTube. I'm gonna link it above just in case TikTok actually gets banned. Since when does NASA actually tell us what's really going on? Like, since when? There was a whole intricate plan and treaty signed by all the nations to prevent self-exploration of some parts of Antarctica. And you're gonna tell me they just giving us this information for the free? They're not even charging us for, come on now. Like, be for real. This is a plan. Like, this is the beginning of Project Bluebeam. Like, no one can tell me differently. All of a sudden, we got signs in the skies. There's orbs, there's drones, there's strange lights. Congress over here letting us in on the deets that they found a strange presence or an advanced intelligence in the ocean. Dyson spheres were found in the sky. Like, let's be so for real. We are being prepared. That's all I can say. Because y'all know, if you know, you know. I can't say too much, but we're being prepared. Because when people like Admiral Byrd told us about what's really in Antarctica, and if you want to know what's really in Antarctica, go to my pinned video about Antarctica being one of the biggest cover-ups of our generation. That man was gone before he knew it, okay? As soon as those journals came out, he was gone. And if you know what I mean by gone, you know what I mean. What about Andrew Dawson? He allegedly saw a Nephilim up there in the mountains. Where's Andrew Dawson now? I'll let you look that up. I guess what I'm wondering is, we over here finding stuff like parallel universes. When can we stop paying bills? When can we stop paying for things like water and food that comes from the ground? That's the real question. Please be aware. Like, I need you guys to really, really be aware of what is going on. Just remember that no information that is real information is gonna come that easy. In the wise words of Alex Russo from Wizards of Waverly Place, everything is not what it seems, okay? As always, make sure you guys like and follow and comment down below what you think. Oh yeah, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is all fake. None of it's real. Don't ban me.